Welcome back. You're watching the weekend edition of the South African Morning here on ENCA, channel 403 on DSTV. If you've just joined us, you're right on time because spring is just around the corner. And if you're looking to bring in this season with good food, good music and plenty of entertainment, keep watching because the annual Soweto Kota Festival is back. The 6th edition of the event happens next weekend at the Soweto Cricket Oval in Rockville, Soweto. And this year, they've got a new partner on board to help shake things up in Aromat. Let's find out more. Joining me is in studio organizer and founder of the event, Sidwell Jingilane, as well as one of the vendors at the event, Chef Babalo Mufukeng. And on Zoom, I'm joined by Zipozi Shekati, brand manager at Aromat. I almost want to say chiki 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 chiki. But let me start the conversation with you, Sidwell. Obviously, you've been around for a while now, more than 5 years. I imagine this year you are upping the ante quite a bit. What are the new additions to this festival that people can look forward to?
Actually, this year, I think for the first time, we have over 60 stalls, strictly Kota stores. We also have people that are selling the halal. We're also trying to cover the halal market. There's a halal stall this year. There's vegetarian stall.
Yes.
Remember, it's summer bodies. People, they just want to wash their bodies. And so we're trying to cater for everyone this year for the first time.
I like that. Zipo, let me come to you. What made you decide to partner with the Kota Festival in Soweto?
Yeah, so actually we started our partnership. First time that we, as Aromat, were involved in the Kota Festival was last year. So this is our 2nd year, and it's absolutely a natural connection, right? The Aromat, like it's been part of the South African local food culture for a very long time. You'd be hard pressed to find a South African that doesn't know Aromats, you know, it makes it delicious. So being such an iconic brand, of course, it's a natural connection to connect with, first of all, an iconic dish in terms of local South African street food. And obviously, this festival, which is such a big event, is the biggest in terms of the township economy. And definitely in terms of street food, it's a very special event. So, of course, our connection to it and connecting to the type of food that South Africans love and the type of culture that South Africans love, it's an absolutely natural connection.
I like that. Bobby, let me come to you. You are responsible for just the presentation of the actual kotas that will be showcased next weekend. Let's talk about what you've got on those plates. I'm seeing a lot is happening there. And kotas, for me, it seems like they're getting higher and higher. Is that the thing? Like, yeah, kotas need to go higher.
It's the in thing. It's the in thing.
Talk to me about what you've got there.
All right. So this is the pork kota. So obviously it's pure pork.
Okay.
So it has the ration, it has the burgers, and then we have a coated chicken fillet inside here.
Right.
And then we have this one. This one is mainly for the people that don't eat pork.
That's me.
So, yeah. And then we have a chicken in here, and it's stuffed inside with mozzarella cheese. And then it has a burger, and then it has a prego steak.
Okay.
So this is a very delicious meal.
It looks scrumptious. Babalo, well done.
Thank you.
Preparation time. If I were to try and make this at home, I've bought the bread. Where does one find unsliced bread, just by the way, to make the kota? Because you can't make it with sliced bread, I guess.
Yeah, you can find it at Blue Ribbon.
At Blue, I like that.
I'm a very loyal customer to them.
Ne?
Yeah.
I love that. Sidwell, if we are coming to the festival, what is the price tag of the ticket to come and experience all of this scrumptiousness?
The festival, it's one of the affordable festivals. It's still 90 rand for adults and only 50 rand for kids between 4 years and 13 years. So we are one of the most affordable festivals, especially in the townships.
And this 90 rand comes with a kota, or not really?
No, it's just an entrance. Remember, there's performances, there's kids entertainment, which is free. There's giveaways. Aromat will do some giveaways on the day, so it's going to be exciting.
I like that. Who's on the lineup that we can look forward to?
Okay, we don't want to reveal much about the lineup, but people must just expect it's fire on next week Saturday.
I like that. Let's add to that fire, Zipho, and bring you back in. Let's talk about just the importance of your brand partnering with festivals such as this. We know that there are a lot of cooks, chefs, food vendors who need empowerment. How important is that in your hierarchy of just giving back and partnerships?
No, it's very important. In fact, even from last year, so definitely connecting to these vendors, right, who are essentially important economic players within the local, let's call it street food market. It's very important in terms of understanding, Ogotsi, like, okay, how do they typically make food to cater to South Africans, better understanding that, and connecting and collaborating with them to help them improve their businesses where we can, celebrate what they do, and just bringing that unbelievable flavor of Aromat and helping to shake things up. Certainly in terms of as a brand, we love collaboration. Even Sidwell knows. To me, I'm like, okay, cool. I may have whatever my brand aims are, but it's really, really important because what Aromat is about celebrating people and celebrating food and collaborating and see what that brighter tomorrow is for us all. So yeah, no, very, very excited just to continue that collaboration going forward and seeing where it takes us. And we're also very excited in terms of also some of the ways that we'll be doing things a bit differently this year and really shaking things up. So, I mean, as Sidwell said, 90 Rand there, but if also you go buy Aromats in the store, you can also actually stand a chance to win an Aromat VIP experience with us and just really have amazing fun with us at the event.
Zipho, let's talk about your favorite Kota. What goes into it? We know Aromat is there definitely for seasoning, but what's your favorite Kota?
Yes. Actually, so at the event, we're going to be having a special menu where we have 5 Kotas inspired by each of our 5 variants, actually, we Aromat. So in terms of our 5 variants, right, we have the original, chili beef, peri-peri cheese, and sort of like healthy non-MSG variant called Naturally Tasty. So our chef has actually come up with these amazing recipes that we tasted this week. My favorite was the one inspired by the peri-peri variant, which essentially it was like a Kota, pretty much in the traditional style, but there's some replacements in terms of having a delicious, crispy chicken breast and also some chicken sausages and a bit of acha there to add a bit of like sourness and flavor. I absolutely loved it. I love plays in food in terms of like playing around with contrast. So anything with sweet and spicy or salty, sour type of vibes, I'm for it.
I love that. Babalo, how would you rate that out of 10? Because you make these Kotas.
Yeah, I would rate it. Maybe she should come and try my Kota because we also use the Aromat on the eggs. So it's very, very, very nice. So I think she should come and try, but I give her a 5 out of 10. It's not
5 out of 10, Babalo says. So well, let me wrap it up with you. What's your favorite Kota made of?
I think for me, I always go old school.
Okay.
Yeah, the mince, the mash, then you put a little bit of cheese, then you spice up with things with Aromat. So yeah, that's my favorite one.
Great stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Soweto Kota Festival founder Sidwell Chinglane, Kota chef Babalo Mufugeng, and Zipho Zihlekati, brand manager for Aromat.